Ready? Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah,
Ready? Go get parched real quick. Nothing more refreshing than fucking Red Bull.
The sip made me think of like Lil Wayne's lighter flick.
Yeah.
Just doing a little sip.
I was. How ghetto would it be if I had like two Dutch Bro cups? Would it have the same effect? Hip hop does it have the same effect? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy R.A.P Scott.
And this is the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, R.A.P for short. And on today's episode, we have a very, very special guest. Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Kai Woods, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Can we call you Mr. Woods for short? No. Please.
Pause.
Mr.
Hey,
Wow. I was like,
I ain't know how to answer that, bro.
Reaching, but never mind. Mr. Woods was my father, looking at. So, sir, please explain what you do.
Man, I make music. I'm an artist. Creative, man. I love it.
Creative artist. What would you categorize yourself as? Because rapper is definitely not it.
No, I wouldn't say. I say I'm more melodic. I'm starting to get into that alternative, like rap, pop type shit. I say.
So, the latest album that you just dropped.
Yeah. Kyran. Yeah.
I was off. I don't know why I thought I was crying. I was like, it makes sense. It's emotional. It's a different spin on the word. I was like, no, not even close.
No, that's my real name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Kyran. See, I thought, bro, I was putting the love songs together, and I was like, oh, it makes sense.
He said cry. No, that's funny as hell.
With a K.
That's
So,
funny.
who hurt you, bro?
Nobody. Like that's what's funny. Nobody really hurt me, bro. It's like I know I like overthink a lot, so it's like more of that than anything else.
So I joke a lot, right? But it's something about rapping and something about doing it with a melody.
Yeah.
That gives it a whole different
feeling. Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely a vibes.
No, yeah.
You gentlemen obviously heard the album.
Yeah.
Correct?
Here, you can say what.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say what I got from the album was like you found like the girl that you was looking for or whatever, and you was trying to express like the love, like show that you're ready for a relationship or something like that. That's what I got from it.
That's hard.
All right, now we're gonna do something on this podcast that we usually don't do, but rate his album in front of him.
Wow.
Actually, for me personally, I say a 9 for real.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
8.5 for sure.
8.5.
Okay.
It was 5 songs.
It was
four.
four.
Oh, it was okay. I just listened to an additional one that was on the playlist or that was on the roster on Spotify then. So it is 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
I think it was the first and the last one that I really, really love.
The first and the last one.
So was it Crawling?
Used to
Used to
Crawl.
Crawl.
Used to Crawl.
That's
I
the
like
fourth one, right?
Roses.
That's the fourth one.
I like Roses
I like
too.
Roses too.
Yeah, and then the very first one, set a vibe.
Yeah.
Me, so yesterday, me and the wife, after I got off of work, after God knows how many fucking hours, we were gonna go to Windstar, and I was like, you know what? Hey, tune into this album with me. So we tune in, we listen, and right off the bat, first song, I was like, oh yeah, I like this one already.
Yeah.
It set a vibe. I gave it a 9, bro.
Yeah, no.
The second song was cool. But the other 3 were outshined it so far that I was like, all right, you know what?
Because that other one was more of a downer, but not a downer, and it wasn't really like up tempo beat like the other ones was. So it was a different vibe.
Explain your mindset creating this album. Or EP, what is it?
It's an EP. It's definitely an EP, but
See, these are the questions for the gentlemen.
yeah,
Mostly EPs are like short, right?
yeah,
like,
short, real short, yeah.
Well, I don't know, bro. Especially in like today's era, like albums
Albums are
are
short.
so short now, like
They're like 8,
because of
9
attention
songs now,
spans.
yeah.
Which I don't blame people for the attention span. Like I genuinely like shorter albums, but like we're getting to the point where albums are now being confused for EPs, and EPs are confusing for albums. So I just always have to make sure what I'm listening to is either an EP or an album. What you said is an EP, correct?
Yeah, I had to make it an EP because it was an introduction to like who I really am. I used to try to do rap like J. Cole, and I was doing that Juice WRLD stuff, and I always really listened to like Coldplay, like Fall Out Boys and Green Day and stuff
That's
like
what
that.
I got from this album. Is those kind of artists like that.
You know what? I had a really hard time picking his influences on this album.
I say Juice every time I hear Juice WRLD.
I heard Juice WRLD because I believe we've rated his songs before.
Yeah.
And I remember we thoroughly enjoyed it, but we could pick up Juice WRLD like that.
Yeah.
This album, I was like, you know what? That's a fucking question that I gotta ask. It's like, what were you listening to during this time? Because not to say, let me stay away from saying that you were biting anybody because you weren't. But it was hard to pick up what was influencing you. Like, I don't believe that you weren't listening to nobody. I believe that you were motivated. I believe that there was some inspiration behind all this.
No, I wasn't listening to nobody.
Man,
I swear to God. I swear to God, because I really like if you ask people I'm with, all I do is listen to my music or talk about my music. So I really don't have time to I didn't listen to Travis Scott. Yeah, I listened to half a Post Malone album when it came out, but I haven't peeped into nobody else's music yet. What really tapped into this was me finally finding myself. You know, going back to who I was before I tried to be something else. And that's why I named it Kyran, because I was being me. And that's why this project came out the way it did, to be honest. This always been inside me. Like, before Juice WRLD came out, I was doing Juice WRLD type stuff on hip-hop beats because I didn't know what type of beats to find or put myself on to make it sound like the way I really wanted to sound because I wasn't that into the game or knew what to do.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for almost 12 plus years, bro. It's just I didn't start taking it serious till 2 years ago.
So in these 12 years, what led you to music? Because everybody has kind of a different path when it comes to their musical careers. Some people do it as hobbies. Some people do it just because they really think that they are that person. Where do you fit into that? Where do you categorize yourself?
Honestly, my pops used to do music with my cousins, and I was trying to get his attention. So it started off as me trying to get closer to my father and do more stuff with him. And then it slowly just turned into a passion for me.
Very Joyner Lucas-like.
Yeah.
Because Joyner Lucas mentioned something like that. I was like,
did.
man, I was like, I hope what you come from isn't a heartbreaking sense like that. But it was just like, yeah, now I got to impress my pops.
No, my pops always been in my life. He always been there. It's just, when you're a kid and you're like, well, why they getting attention? You kind of want it too. So... yeah,
I must ask, where did the name come from?
Kyran?
No. K Woods.
Kai Woods?
Kai Woods, my bad.
My name's Kyran.
Kai.
My name's Kyran. I took the first two letters from my name and said Kai.
And then Woods?
My last name.
Yeah. I like when artists do use their real name.
Yeah, so
I
wanted to keep it
Jermaine
short,
Cole does not sound popping. You know what I mean? Lil Dwayne. Lil Dwayne Carter. Actually, that kind of sounds kind of like hard, bro.
Carter.
It's too long of a name.
Yeah, it's too long.
Exactly. Yeah, a whole bunch of Lils back in the day.
And it was hard for people to say Kyran when I first, that's why I just
really?
Kai, yeah. Because every time I say Kyran, they keep saying some other name, like Kyle. Like when I'm talking to him, I'm not pronouncing it right or some shit. But
who? Because I heard the podcast with you and Rob, and you said a lot of people mistake you and say K.Y. Woods instead of Kyle Woods.
I did
exactly,
and that's because that's how I look them up. K.Y. Woods.
Then they say some dumb like K.Y. Jelly. I'll be ready to fight, bro.
Wow, how did that one go in my head?
I'll be ready.
And he's wearing a bubble shirt, right? Damn, right over my head.
Yeah.
No, so you did disrespect us by bringing over a Biggie shirt. No, I'm playing.
Hey, bro, I look good in this
Don't worry,
shirt,
man.
bro.
We got a lot of Biggie fans here.
Yeah.
Punk asses.
For sure.
So I really just disrespected you.
So, was Biggie one of those for you?
You know what? You want me to be honest with you? My girl saw this shirt and said, "Oh, this is nice." So I was like, "Yeah, this shit is nice. I need to get this shirt." Yeah, I'm a Tupac fan, really, mostly Tupac though.
There you go.
But I respect Biggie too.
Yeah.
You fat motherfucker, get money. So, I mean, the reason that I ask is just because you are an artist and everything that you do is going to brand yourself.
Exactly.
Everything's going to be added to your personality. So, every time that I see an artist, I take a good look and I'm like, all right, let me see if I could picture who this guy is. And so far, I'm 0 for 0 and I like it. I like the unpredictability of it. And listening to your album, I kind of got that sense of this guy is no regular. He's actually, you're really, really talented.
I appreciate that.
I used to do music, and I've always wanted to do music somewhat like you, and especially in that area. And I was too like, I was like, I can't do that. Like, I can't sing. I doubted myself so much, but because I think rap is so limiting. It's only on your wordplay and your flow, and that's it. Like, an artist can do so much. That's why I've said it on other podcasts before. I could give up every talent I have if I could just sing. Like, yeah, for real. Bro, like if I could sing, bro, I'd be singing every day. But you found that lane where you could do everything. You could sing your own choruses to writing your own. To rapping your own
verses.
Verses is what I wanted to say. Close, y'all were close. Nice try. So, what is it like to write music with that in mind? How does the melodies come? Because it doesn't sound like you just jot stuff down. Like, all right, let's see how this sounds. Like, it sounds like there's a process behind it.
Man, I stopped writing probably like 4 or 5 months ago. Like, that whole project, I literally was on there and I was punching in the whole time. I did not write any. Most of my songs, I write them in like 30 minutes.
Really?
Not lying.
Wow. One of my questions was going, because I was trying, like I said, I'm trying to take a lot of jabs at you, trying to question a whole bunch of things, and I've been wrong, and I like it. I really like, because I hate when I'm too good and I get it like this. You are one individual I can't get a hold of. I was gonna say, dude, it sounded like you took your time on this album.
No, it's like when I get a feeling, it comes to me, and I go sit there right by my computer.
So you are very, very into the moment.
Yeah, in the moment. Like, all my songs, I never know where it's gonna take me when I hear a beat. I hear a beat that I like it, and I sit there and I harmonize for a while over it, and then I'm like, oh, this is what I'm about to do.
So how fast do you put out music?
I used to do it like insanely fast. I like started getting patient.
Because I was listening to someone's interview that they had with Prince, and Prince would record so many songs and he'd hold on to them, and then by the time that he thought it was time to release them, he got sick of them, which kind of does the world a little bit of an injustice, because it's not replayed in our ears. So we never got to hear the greatness that Prince did because he got to hold on to his music. Is that something that you can...
I like to have that first feeling I had when I hear it as a whole. And I keep that feeling to think like, oh, when they first hear it, this is what they're going to feel. So even if I get tired of a track, I'd be like, they haven't heard it yet, so they're not tired of it. So if it's great to
that's
me,
the common sense, right?
If it's great to me at that moment when I first heard it and I get tired of it, that's on me. But I got to give them a chance to tell me what they think about it. Really. So, yeah, even if I hold on to tracks, I'm going to still drop them regardless because I know they're great.
How much experimenting did you do?
Man, 12 years worth of experimenting. Yeah, bro.
So it's never like you stuck on one lane and then moved to another. It was just like, all right, let me try different things throughout the entire 12 years.
I never wanted to put myself in a box. Even when I was growing up, I never had a stable place where I stayed. So it was like I always had to get different friend groups and always had to change. I was like a chameleon, you know what I'm saying? So I think that transitions to my music with everything I do. Like, I used to always try to fit in. Like, that was the biggest thing with me. And then when I made this project is when I finally found out who I was, and I didn't give a hell if anybody liked this project. I knew I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finally at that point in life where, bro, like, I don't care if y'all don't like it, she don't like it, he don't like it. I love it. And that's where I'm finally at.
And I have to give you some admiration because artists are very sensitive about their projects.
Yeah.
They're putting their whole... One, if an artist is really serious about it, they're putting all their insecurities out. So when they relate their insecurity to their music, and when a casual listener just listens to the music, they're not understanding, oh, this is this guy's life work, and then they may not like it, and that's why artists get so sensitive. Yeah. So the fact that you're able to be that confident in the own music that you put out and not care what everybody else says, does that make you feel better about your own music, period? Or do you get what I'm saying?
It makes me feel better about myself. I think that's like self-love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to a point in life where you realize you're doing something you love. Like, you can't allow somebody else to tell you, oh, that's not for you. But do you love it? So how is it not for me? If I'm in love with it, if I'm having fun, if it's making me happy. So it's for me.
Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Honestly, when I get asked that question, bro, I don't know where I see myself. I just want to see myself happy. I want to know the steps that I took, and I want to feel joy. If I'm not on the stage in front of 1,000 people, if I'm on the stage in front of 20 people, and I'm happy, bro. I just want to see myself happy in 5 years.
I like it. Now,
Hold on. So I got a question for you. The Kool-Aid line. Like, what was the motivation
Speak
for that?
on it, King. Speak on it, King.
Because it was definitely funny as fuck.
No, I was in college. This was in Vincennes, Indiana, and we was having a party, but we didn't get the alcohol yet. Mm-hmm. But the girls was at the fraternity house, and one of them like was drinking it. Everybody was like acting like it was still cool, but she was acting like she was drunk. Mm-hmm. So that was like a real story. The girl was in there acting like she was drunk, and there was no alcohol in there yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was a true story.
It was a true story. Yeah.
Damn, based off a true story, man. Yeah. Those are always the best ones.
Yeah. When I heard that line, it was funny, bro.
It was funny, bro. But what song was that?
That was Medusa.
Yeah,
Medusa. There you go. I really enjoyed that song. Yo, I remember y'all laughed and I was like, all right, that bar was funny.
Yeah.
Y'all had that one dude here. He's like, honestly, it's painful, bro. It's painful. I thought that was funny. I was dying, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. I was done, bro. I was dying laughing, bro. I was like, but before y'all rated it, I was like, I looked at him, I was like, he's not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I knew it, bro.
Just based off appearance.
Yeah, bro. I looked at him like, he's not gonna like it.
He was the I don't want, not the black sheep, but he was in a different music lane than all of us.
Yeah. He has a different music taste.
Yeah.
Like if he had a podcast, it'd be called EDM. What's up, Antoine?
I respect it though. I respect his opinion, like that. He's like that strong enough to say that and like have MB go against everybody.
Yeah,
like that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. He's like painfully average.
Yeah, he said painfully average. He was on his Simon Cowell type.
He's like, man, bro. But it would make sense. We all said that it sounded like he was crazy influenced by Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the Juice WRLDs of the world. He's a house music kind of guy, EDMs and that. So, I mean, by having him, he's able to give us a different perspective, even though we could all talk music. Not everybody has the same music type.
Yeah. You know, there's a difference from like having something you like and then just judging music off of how good it is. Like you might have a style you really like, but it's like a bias or like opinionated. Yeah. That's what makes it hard to like judge music. When I listen to a lot of like blues or anything, I may not listen to it all the time, but if it's a 10, it's a 10.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you could rate music highly even if you don't like it.
Yeah, because like because
so like
it's like when you listen to songs, you gotta listen to the writing, you gotta listen to the beats and everything, and see like the reach the people that he's trying to reach. Like, oh, this would go well in that area, this would go well over there. So if I was a radio host and I had to DJ a club and I DJ all type of events, I still gotta pick the music that'll fit in those areas.
Yeah, sure.
That might be a little bit different because I think like places like in clubs and like bars, they do it based off like popularity. So like they do it off of streaming.
Well,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
Like popularity and off of streams.
Yeah, so like you could tell what's popular even if you don't like it.
But honestly, you could find a new song that's dope as hell and be the first one to play it and blow it up. Like people look for those type of moments to find something, and they be like, "I was the first one to pick this song."
I used to be like that, but I also used to be the gatekeeper.
Used to be the gatekeeper.
Yeah, I have you ever had a conversation and you're just like thinking that your homeboy's gonna agree and everybody just like, hell no. I remember I was having this conversation with both Johnny and Aramis, and I was like, bro, like I would never want to share music. Like I wanted to keep it to myself. And they're like, hell no.
Yeah, I be sharing music.
I love to share music.
I was like,
bro,
what?
And you're hurting the artist. You're hurting the artist when you don't share music.
No, but fuck
bro.
the artist though. Like, no, but then. That's how a podcast like this was able to be created because they were able to talk music and finally open the gates.
That's what's up.
So to say. But I used to keep so much music in the tuck, bro. I was so like, and then when I finally shared my music and someone pulled out the Shazam,
you knew you did the right thing.
I did the right thing. I was like, be free, my child. Be one with God.
I actually have a question about your EP. Like, you know, a lot of people, there's like instruments in the background and stuff like that. Yeah. Is there a band that's like actually creating that, or you have?
No, it wasn't a band that actually created it, but I do work with Third Try. Yeah, a band didn't actually create that with me. I actually got a producer online that I know. he actually plays all the instruments. Really,
Man, word to your producer
that's
because that
dope.
shit sounded amazing.
Yeah, for real.
Because I seen a band somewhere, and I don't know if it was like maybe a music video or if it was for like a photo shoot.
They actually do. They actually will be performing with me in certain venues.
Dope. But I really thought that was like your band behind there, and I was like, man, no wonder the music sounded very well. So shout out to your producer,
shout
bro.
out to Third Try. That was Third Try,
bro. That's amazing. Good on him.
Yeah.
That really fooled my ear.
Yeah, I thought the Tribe band, I thought they had done it or something like that because I seen the
video.
Yeah.
No, I needed a band and they came out, bro. But they dope, bro. Like y'all gotta listen to them. They actually are dope as hell. They're dope.
And go ahead. I feel like you're gonna have something. You sure?
Yeah,
all right.
positive.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
whatever. It's respect, you heard?
Yeah.
So going back to the conversation that we were having earlier, you talking about even though you're not a fan of their music, that you can still respect it. Me and Aramis almost got into fisticuffs because
Fisticuffs.
I said, put them up. Because even though we were having this conversation at work, like, how do you not respect us? Like, even if you don't like them, you can't have a certain respect. And you were telling me about Joyner and Eminem. It's like, yeah, you like, I get the lyrical miracles, but like hell no. Yeah. So like, bro, how do you not respect the lyrical miracles? Like,
I respect them. I just feel like Joyner Lucas sounds like Logic and sounds like Eminem. That's what I said. Like. To me.
But I'm like, you couldn't even respect it. Like, how
I respect it. I say I respect his music.
Oh, Jordan Lucas is fire.
Nah, he's fire.
No.
He got bars.
Don't change it up now. Don't change it up. Hey, keep it a whole beam, bro.
Is it a difference between him and Logic?
Not really, bro.
Not really.
Yes.
Not really.
Joyner ain't talking about biracial shit.
He does a little bit.
No, he does
not more than Logic.
Like
Yeah.
twice. That's it. But Logic does it almost every song.
That's true. I guess so.
It's Logic featuring Logic.
Logic does look white as hell, so he has to.
He has to do that. That's what I told him.
He has to. That's who he is.
No, bro. Yeah. It's like at the end of the day, you're white now.
He has to explain why he uses the N-word, man.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I think he explains it enough. He does it too much.
No, he's too light to use the N-word, bro.
I'm always a fan
light,
of the
bro.
earlier work. So like whenever I bring up Logic, I'm talking about before he really got famous and really like. And I unfortunately, like once you do get music, you do get money. Your whole area
process,
changes.
everything changes. Yeah. Or all that changes.
Because things change around you.
Yeah, that hunger that you once had, you might be alright. You know what I mean? Your appetite's quenched, or what's the term that I'm looking for? Your appetite might be
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. If I'm still talking about the same stuff I'm talking about now when I get big, something's wrong with me. Because I literally go off my life when I write my music. And if I'm sitting there eating caviar and I'm on boats and doing all this stuff and I'm still this sad, bro.
I get that.
Bro, something wrong with me, bro.
Let's talk about it. Who hurt you?
I'm trying, because that's what I'm trying. I don't think that like we getting different things from, because I don't think you was hurt in those songs to me.
No, I wasn't. And
what was the name of the first song?
Scared of Love.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
But that don't mean he hasn't found it though.
I asked him who hurt him, and the first song is "Scared of Love."
I'm at the club. I'm trying to have fun. I'm not trying to fall in love. So at that moment, I'm scared of love
because someone hurt you.
Oh my God!
Who hurt this man?
You will never know.
Give that woman a promotion.
No.
So who we talked about who we think inspires you.
Yeah.
Who actually influences you when you're not in album mode?
That's like J. Cole, Kendrick. I like Nas. I like a couple other people. Those are 3 top people I really like to listen to. But I lately I've been listening to this radio station. I don't even know the name of it, but it's a lot of alternative. A lot of rock and roll.
I think I know the radio station you're talking
yeah,
about. I just don't remember.
I don't know none of the name of the song.
97.1.
But I just know, bro.
The Eagle.
I be sitting there bobbing my head all day, bro. All day.
I used to get, you know what was funny, like when Green Day and all them were out, and I used to listen to them, a lot of people made fun of me because it was just like the emo music that...
Bro, that's why I only played it when I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm not playing that at school.
Explains so much.
Yeah. People used to like hate on it. Like, I was like, I don't see the big deal. It's good music.
For real.
I think all music can be categorized as good. It's just you know what I mean?
It all serves a purpose to somebody.
Yeah, to somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's not one person that's like, nah, there's not one category that we could all agree there's just one bad song. Yeah. Like I remember I was cutting one of my homeboys. I was cutting one of my homeboys' hair, and I had just like a random playlist going on, and I had a rock song, and he's like, "Fuck, you listen to white people music?" I'm like,
white people, bro, that kills me, bro.
But what's funny is, bro, like after I was done fading them, I saw, bro, the Shazam came out. I was like, white people music, huh?
White
So-
people music.
Is it just those two genres that you kind of see yourself going back and forth to?
Yeah.
The alternatives and hip hop?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna do anything else. It's just I haven't found.
I can see you being very versatile and trying different avenues.
That's what I want to do. I want to do a country song one day. I want to do a lot of stuff, bro.
Well, dang, country.
Yeah, I
Dang,
wanna
boy,
do
jumped way out.
But that's what I'm saying,
I was thinking maybe not country. I was thinking.
I'm unpredictable, bro.
I know. I like it.
Yeah.
I was thinking more R&B ish.
Yeah.
See, but I did that before.
Strictly R&B or with your touch of R&B.
I said with my touch R&B because I can't go full R&B, bro. I just can't.
You ain't
do
trying to be Chris Brown.
it. No, I can't go full R&B. I gotta have my touch to it, bro.
Stop bringing up Chris Brown.
I'm just saying. Full R&B.
Speaking of R&B, y'all see Usher do the TikTok dance?
No.
No, I didn't.
Bro, they booed him off the stage so bad.
Yeah.
What's the TikTok dance?
So I don't know why Usher was performing like fucking old ass song.
No, that's his like most popular song.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Little John. But he was like, he was like, yeah, I came on. He started fucking hitting the little TikTok. Everybody started booing this man. I was like, man, get your old dusty, crusty ass off of.
Wow.
That's crazy.
All that dust falling off.
Wow.
I was like, man, hey, Usher, just keep stealing people's wives, please. Like, don't do this. What is this? You know what I mean?
Keke Palmer, bro.
He looked like he was trying to relate to his younger fans. I'm like, that's
what they all do, bro.
I know, bro. Like, come on.
You kind of got to stay relevant,
Yeah,
right?
they do a little bit
Why does Usher have to stay relevant?
because he wants to be relevant.
Yeah, he want to
But
be
why?
relevant.
Then put out music.
He does.
Oh, does he? I haven't heard of
See,
Usher song.
exactly. That's the whole reason he's over there.
Yeah,
doing the little
see?
dance.
He was doing that.
That's why he's
doing that to
doing
Little
it.
John's. Yeah. Okay. And he didn't put no new album talking about I'm gonna steal your wife. Like, and why is his pelvis gyrating, my boy? Stop, Usher. Stop, bro. Please, Johnny. Insert Michael Jordan's. Please stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Oh my god.
So, do we get to know about any couple of projects coming up?
Any couple of projects coming up?
Any features? Ooh, what is your protocol on features?
My protocol. Well, they change a lot now.
Nah,
They're changing a lot.
and it's
now,
hard to get. It's hard to get a beat on this kid, man. God
They
damn.
changed a lot now, bro. I don't know. It's different. I don't like to work with everybody. I like to see people that's grinding. So anybody can't just hit me up for a feature. Like, you hit me up, I'm gonna check out your page and watch you for a couple weeks to see how you work. So I only want to work with people that's actually motivated and actually do this for real.
You were performing recently.
Yeah, it was.
How was that?
It was dope, bro. It was fun, bro. Y'all didn't show up.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was the only one that showed up to
Yeah.
the Osos event, and I missed y'all.
We had an
a
R.A.P. representative on the field though.
I did. I told what I tell Rob. I was like, yeah, my time's up here, bro. I'm heading on. Yeah, I'm gonna overstay my welcome. I gotta go.
But I did see a lot of clips, and I got to see a lot of people play, and of course, it was Ernie.
Yeah.
Who was doing all the jumping around and stuff like that, which was kind of dope. But I got to see everybody's performance via cell phone. I was like, man, I wish I could have gone, bro.
Yeah, it was dope. It was good. It was dope.
Ernie Day is next year again. So we'll make it to that one. I couldn't go just because I had family issues to go to. I told Johnny, I was like, bro, first of all, we were planning on going Osos Golosos, and then Ernie invites us to Ernie Day, and I was like, it's all on the same day. And then, of course, life happens, and I couldn't go to any of them. But luckily for us, we had Johnny.
It happens.
Johnny really went over there to go spy on Funky Panthers. I don't know if you know that or not.
What's up with this beef, bro? What's up with this beef, bro?
Artists can have beef. Podcasters can have beef too. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? They Chad and
they jumped Johnny, bro.
Yeah.
They jumped Johnny,
bro.
Before y'all showed up, they had showed up, and I didn't see
my boy Johnny hit him with the my legs. My boy hit him with a SpongeBob fish talking about my legs.
But I was sitting there and I was talking to Lance from Emo Otaku, and out of nowhere I seen Javier first from my left side, and I was like, what the hell? And then I seen Chad on my right side. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh gosh, I'm about to get jumped right now.
Pucker up, daddy. Speaking of which, you went on a little what's it called, press run, huh?
Yeah. I guess that's what happened. It was like after the show, everything just like poof, like everybody wanted me like to work with me. So,
what other podcast did you jump on other than Funky Panthers?
it was the failed podcast, and then it was you guys, and I was gonna do this other one. I don't even want to say the name. I'm probably just chilling right now.
Did you almost cry on the field?
Damn near, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sam is tough, bro.
Yeah.
So usually I say
talking to me like this, bro. Like I'm like, bro, I didn't know what.
So usually I say my podcast towards the weekends, which would start today.
Yeah.
So I haven't got a chance to listen. I got a chance to check out Funky Panthers, but
they didn't even know your music like that.
I was like, do they even listen to it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, but they can compare you to football players. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just saying.
No comment. No comment.
All the comments. You hear that?
No
Javier?
comment.
You hear that?
Bro,
Chad?
why y'all trying to bring me
It's
to
just
this
Chad.
beat, bro?
I know you're cool with that.
I'm neutral, bro. I'm neutral.
We're not gonna have anything started with
We got to make it look real, Johnny. God dang. Hold on, bro. Can't say it.
yeah, kind of.
Now you gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out, bro. You was being too nice, bro. You gotta cut that shit out, bro.
It's all in.
You know the boat sinks because of the water that gets in?
Yeah.
You're the water getting in, Johnny. But, so you went on Sam's podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost cried on there, didn't you?
Yeah.
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 It's Amos' turn. Amos is the next one that got to go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single time we get with anybody and they're like, oh, you were on Sam's? Like, yep, you almost cried, didn't you? I got on Sam's podcast one time and I was like, bro, do I even know myself?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought I was an open book, bro. I told him at the end, I was like, I don't even know myself, bro.
It's like,
I
man,
don't even know me.
He was asking questions I didn't even know existed. I was like, shit. And I watched other Sam's podcasts. I'm like, he didn't ask me none of those easy questions. I was like, damn, bro, he reached into my childhood.
Nah, bro, it's the Evians, how he set the room up and everything.
Sam is professional. Bro. You know what I mean?
It's like an interrogation.
Yeah. We got him.
And then the mic for the mic, like, because there's a thing in the middle of the couch, and the mic is in front of you, so you're just sitting there, you're stuck. So you're really.
I can't wait to listen to it.
Interrogate.
But no, he's dope, bro. Like what he does do is like it's like kind of like therapy. It's conversational therapy,
for real,
bro.
yeah.
So it does help other people get through their shit. So
Okay. So now let's have fun with the questions.
all right, let's go.
Because now we have an artist who actually does music.
Okay.
If you could tell any other artist to stop, they don't have to be local, but If you could tell any artist to stop, who would it be?
I'm not about to name no
We'll bleep it out.
You trying to start a beef?
No. I'm just saying, big artists.
A big
Yeah, we don't have to. No, we don't have to talk about nobody.
We're not talking about local artists.
Oh, thank God, bro. I'm like, damn, y'all really on something? Y'all really on something, bro?
No, we're just having fun.
Nah.
This is all around question, by the way.
Y'all go first. I'm not going first.
Trying to think.
I think we already named it. We did this.
Did we?
What did y'all say?
Top
Bottom five?
Bottom 5 rappers.
Yeah.
See, but I wouldn't tell them to stop. Let them keep doing what they doing.
Oh, you saying completely like
Yeah,
stop.
like, hey, shut up, bro. Get off the mic. I mean, type shit.
I still say Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea? She's not even rapping no more.
Yeah, she don't rap no more, bro.
Yeah, I told her and that's what she did.
That's a hard question because I
That
told
is
y'all
hard.
I respect like a lot of people what they do. I
But
don't,
you shouldn't.
bro.
French Montana
If
start
you
rapping.
get out
French
there,
Montana.
French.
Come on,
French?
you just
You
digging
don't
from
like
that bag,
French?
bro.
I like French. All just his
You
last
just
couple
digging
of
from
verses
that
been
bag,
trash.
bro.
bro, I don't
You just digging
think,
from that
I'm
same
not gonna
bag.
lie. I don't think I got one, bro.
Come on, bro.
I don't think I got one,
So
bro.
someone cuts out music.
All right, so we'll just go to locals because you don't have no. Big
No, I ain't got.
Come on, we're not trying to set him up, man. What you doing? What you doing? You know what I mean? He's got to return to the podcast one day. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
Come on.
Actually, I have a question about a feature. I forgot to ask him when we were talking about features, but how did you get connected with Cap G?
Ooh.
Accomplice. He's from Dallas. You guys should know him.
You said Accomplice.
Yeah, you guys should know him. His name's Accomplice.
I had
Accomplice?
to look him up, but I don't
Yeah,
know him
look
just off
him
the
up.
top of my head.
No, look him up. But no,
But
really.
like, he just got y'all connected.
No,
with
I
him.
tell y'all the full story if y'all got time, you know.
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
y'all
Yeah.
got time. All right.
It's only a podcast.
You know, something like that. But when I got here to Dallas, I chilled for a couple of months by myself. My
Yeah, yeah.
DJ from Chicago came out here and introduced me to this other DJ.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing music. Like, I went on a break where I stopped doing music, and I was chilling with this DJ out here for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
My other DJ from Chicago came back. We drove to Tyler, Texas to this party. We was coming back. I had a previous project that was coming out on Halloween.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, y'all want to check this out? I'm done doing music, but this is out now.
Yeah.
He heard it. This is dope as fuck. And he was like, I need to introduce you to this guy. He introduced me to Accomplice. Accomplice blew me off.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I need to perform in front of him. So I paid like $250 to perform in Venti Club in Deep Ellum, if y'all ever heard of that. And he said he'd start working with me. So he basically is like a gateway. He like cool with Smooth Vega. He's cool with a lot of those. So like when I met him after that performance, the first thing the next week he did, he took me to West Side Boogie tour. Like we toured with him for a little bit, just chilling.
Oh, that, I like what
Yeah,
what
and he has a huge, a big relationship with Cap G.
Yeah.
Like Cap G, like my brother now, like in a sense. So it's
Because
like,
I actually met him one
Yeah.
time, and I was with another artist, and he actually did like an interview. I was the guy behind the camera, but like we.
Where was this
interviewed-
at? Where was this at?
This was in Dallas, but this was like 2015.
Oh, that's not. I didn't know him then.
Yeah. This is like way earlier.
But yeah, that song was done like a year and a half ago. That Gold song with me and
Yeah.
Cap G, that song was like. that
And
was
then
old.
then I recently just found out you had him on one of your songs.
Yeah, States.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on my project. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool though. Like you're getting like a bigger artist on one of your tracks, and you're getting on one of his tracks.
Yeah. So yeah, it was dope. That was dope.
Just to help you out, really, because like
Yeah.
a lot of artists can't do that. Like they're just
Yeah.
like, I can only get my local artist to feature on the song. They
Yeah.
can't get like that bigger artist. But that's just dope. In
Yeah,
general.
he showed mad love. Cap, you showing mad love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Cool.
appreciate you, Cap.
If you were able to work with any artist in the industry, any artist at all, who would be the first one?
Post Malone right now.
Post Malone.
With how I'm feeling with my music. Post
Austin?
Malone. Austin. That project was dope. Like I got to listen to the first half of it right now. The project dope so far.
I still haven't heard it, and
Yeah, I haven't heard it
and
yet.
I'm a proclaimed Post Malone fan. I even went to the fucking Canes to go get his cups, and I still haven't heard his albums. I was mad as fuck in the drive-thru. Bro, I already got this cup. I thought it was supposed to be a different cup every week. My fat ass over there at Canes over there arguing over a cup. I'm probably just gonna be thrown in the back and shit just to say I got it. I still haven't listened to it, but I like Post Malone music.
Yeah,
I was
like
worried.
it.
I was worried for Post Malone for a little bit. I ain't
You
gonna
should
lie.
still be worried, bro.
Oh damn! Fuck! Post! Austin, listen to me well.
He's just making music, but he's still doing the same shit.
I hate to say it, but when they're in that space, they make really great music.
That's everybody when you're depressed or going
That's
through
what I'm saying. But
serious,
like,
it sucks that they
we were
gotta
talking
go
about
through that.
we were talking about posting that 27 Club. You know what that 27 Club is?
Yeah, die.
Yeah,
It's
so
like a
I was-
rock star,
I was hoping he makes it. Did he already have a birthday?
bro. I thought Post was old. I thought Post was like 30, bro.
Me too. I thought he was like 30.
He was because I'm 30. I thought he was the same age as me. But he's younger.
Yeah.
But he's like 25.
No, he's 27.
He's supposed to be. Or
27?
he's supposed to be 27 this year. I don't know. What his birthday
Okay,
is.
so he made it.
The 27 Club. They all died in their 27 year.
So
You got to make it to 28.
He's got to. Hey, keep your eyes on him. Keep praying on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I heard that you went to college somewhere out of state. Lets me know that you're not a native. Where are you originally from?
Hammond, Indiana. I'm
Indiana?
originally from there, yeah, Indiana.
And you moved to Texas, or you
Yeah.
moved all over the place?
I moved to Texas, but I've been moving a lot of places since I was young. You know, my mom, we moved a lot of places, like Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We were Kenosha, Wisconsin. That was like probably 2-3 hours away from each other. I stayed in Chicago. I stayed in Gary, Indiana. I stayed in Maryville. Like, I never had a stable like place to stay for more than like 2 years.
So what does that do to your mental?
Bro, it fucks you up. No, in a sense, no, for real. Like, I never really had like close friendships. Like, I don't know, some people when they grew up in the same area, they got kids they was hanging out with since they were like 3.
Must be nice.
I didn't move state to state, but I was moving house to house in the same area. But I would have friends in one neighborhood, and then I had to like not see him again, and then I'll be in another neighborhood trying to make new friends. And
Johnny definitely gives those new kids vibes.
No, I was definitely a new kid too, but I just moved around the Metroplex.
Whore.
It's honestly to a point where my hometown, Hammond, Indiana, I really only got like probably 2 friends out there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know people back home other than my family.
My only friends is like right here, and then I have another set of
Uh-huh.
friends.
Aww.
Yeah.
Bro, that was so
Johnny,
sweet,
make that
bro.
a clip.
That was so sweet, bro.
I have another set of friends that I met not from school, from outside. Like, I met through another friend from school, and I don't even talk to that dude.
But do all your exes live in Texas like they Georgia Strait? Or do they go to Georgia State
I don't have
where
any exes.
tuition is handled by us? Oh, you fucked it up, Johnny.
I don't have any exes personally. I only have one person.
We get it, Johnny.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm still married to her now.
Damn.
I've been with her for 11 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right out of high school.
Who hurt you?
Bro. Damn. One person.
Like, I'm looking for that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like in our generation to say that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
what's
Yeah,
the
for
crazy
sure, yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
just had my grandparents to thank for that.
That's what's up.
So
No.
I don't want to start crying.
I was waiting
Got
for
kind
it.
of deep.
I was waiting for it too. I was like, you better not cry. You ever seen that movie? I forgot what movie. I got kids. I don't know if you could tell. But some dude starts crying. He sucks that shit back up. Like,
Oh,
no,
no,
goes back.
hey, you better calm the hell down, bro, before we start fucking throwing hands with the pause.
I just said
You know, but I sensed it. Pause patrol over here, bro.
Nah, we good,
God,
man. We
man,
good.
bro.
Fisticuffs.
I think it was cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Pause. I get it. Yeah,
I ain't saying no
I heard it. I heard it.
Bro.
I heard meatballs. And I was like, all right, pause. I'll take that one. I'll take that one for sure.
He got Mr. Woods and meatballs. He
That's
on
what
the
I'm
road,
saying.
bro.
Mr.
He's
Wood.
on the road, bro.
Johnny, do we have any artists you want to cover this week?
How far are we in?
We're about 44 in.
Sure.
All right, Mr. Kai Woods. If you don't know, on this podcast, we take some of the local talent as yourselves, and we rate their music.
How many songs we got? Like 3, right?
How many songs we got this week, Johnny?
3.
See, I listen to y'all, bro. I'll be tuning in.
Yeah, we had seen that. You had said that you tuned in after you read your song and you said that you liked our podcast. You thought it was funny. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro.
We saw that.
I saw
We always assume. We share an Instagram page, Johnny.
I saw it first.
Okay, whatever. Whatever makes you sleep better at night, Johnny.
It doesn't matter who saw it first, guys.
All right, so we got 2 songs, and the first song is called "Catch Me If You Can" by Cam.
No checks, no stress. Fishing in it all, I want no less. I'ma take it to the goal. She watch your steps. Anticipate what the kid do next.
What do you think? I actually would. Because you're here, you're the first one that has to rate it.
But like, I think it was dope. I think the quality could be better. So I have to give him like a 7. Like if the quality was better, seemed like he went to a better studio. I would have gave him like an 8.5 for sure.
8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I liked it. Flow was cool. The beat was dope. I liked it a lot, actually. I'm gonna give it an 8.
You got a nice flow.
I'm gonna give it an 8. It was nice flow, nice beat. Yeah.
Who's this again? What's his name?
Cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 7 to 8.
Okay. So
I like the flow and everything. It's just the quality. I mean, I'm not gonna really.
we tried our best not to rate off quality because we had some local individuals just record off their cell phones and they're pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
So
He's good as
So
an
we look
artist.
at quality. Yeah, I give him. If we just doing that, 8.5. Yeah, he's good as an artist.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
But
So,
being an artist, you gotta have all that.
Yeah.
yeah. for sure. All right. So the next one is called "Move" by Company.
I'm gonna give that. You mind if I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a 10 for me, bro.
It was 10 for me too.
That was a 10,
That
bro.
was
Bro,
up
that
there
was
for me.
hard. That was hard, bro.
That one was up there for me, bro.
I like the fact that what he was talking about didn't have nothing to do with the beat.
Bro, yeah. Like,
You know, rap that beat to me, like, but that was fired up.
bro, that was hard.
Yeah, I'll say 10. 10 all around. Is that
Y'all heard that song, right? Y'all know what I do, right? Yeah, that was hard, bro.
Right,
Like,
hey.
y'all know I relate to
10's
that,
all
bro.
around.
It's
Yeah.
good as Fort Worth native.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hey, hit me up, bro. Hit me up, bro. Yeah, he's hard.
All right.
That's
We got the 2. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into song of the week.
All right, we're in. Who wants to go first for the song of the week?
I'll go.
All right, so you announce your song of the week.
I forgot the name of it. So mine is "Part of Me" by Noah Kahan. The original song, I don't really like it, but someone kind of slowed and reverbed this one, and I just been listening to nonstop. It's definitely out of my lane of music when it comes to like traditional music I listen to, but I like what I like. You know what I mean?
All right, let's play it. Yeah, I added it to my playlist now.
The slow down version, Chef's Kiss. Something about them damn Texas and they chopping screwed.
All right.
Definitely out of my lane, but I enjoy
that's
that music,
hard.
bro.
Hey,
I
that's
like
hard for real.
I like what I like. You know what I mean?
Who wants to go next?
I go next. Oh, you, no.
Yeah, we can go
No.
We go like this.
Come on. Kyle song of the week.
Go ahead. You announce it.
All right, bet. My song of the week is "Something Real" by Post Malone.
Off of his new album too.
Yeah, off the new album.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Yeah. That's actually my favorite song off the album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I like that. I like that song a lot, bro. I'm also biased because I really like Post Malone. Even
You
though I
got
haven't heard
like
the album.
20 cups from him, bro.
It's 4. All right, Aramis, what's your song of the week?
So my song of the week is "Wartime" by this guy I just got on named Jaleel. Yeah, Wartime.
Hard, bro. Shit hard.
Yep. Already hard.
Jaleel.
Yeah. Yeah, that song goes hard.
I will die for you.
And you seen how he looked before?
Nah.
No, bro. He's this big dude,
That's what
bro.
makes it
He's
interesting.
like a football
I know you're
player,
saying-
bro.
yeah, I seen him.
And his voice, you would never think who it was, bro. You could see him in person and never. Nah, it's not you, bro.
I'm about to check him out.
Yeah, check them out, bro.
All right, so my song is another local artist like last time. We played this song before, one of his songs before, but his name is Zay Hube. Song's called Cold.
I can't lie, I'm a slide with a vengeance, a couple killers by my side and they with it. You can stop how they die trying to get me, my niggas savage, got the mind of a menace, the carry just like my niggas take sentences on the cut, and you niggas be sinners and made it to the top, it's down when I'm limit. All I'm on, I'm at the switch in my pivot, you fucked on that bitch, man, I already did it.
Yeah.
Hey man, Zay Hube never seems to fail us.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Dope ass,
He's dope.
dope ass track.
He's from Fort Worth too.
He's from Dallas.
Dallas, yeah, he's dope.
That's just jump, skip, and a hop away. Still
Jump skip.
on 35. I mean,
I'm back.
you back? You plugged in?
I'm back.
You plugged in? Well, I'd like to thank Kai Woods for pulling up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh, yeah.
Spreading some of his musical know-how onto us. Great album, by the way. If you haven't checked it out,
EP.
please check it out. Oh,
EP.
yes, EP. Sorry.
EP.
That one's on me, even though I am the
Get
one
it
who
right.
asked. Yeah. Oh, me?
With these
I'm the one
fisticuffs,
who
bro.
asked.
Also, you said you had something coming.
Yeah, I got a video coming out August 18th.
August 18th.
We used to crawl. It's part of this Kyran project.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to because you had put it on Instagram. What is our favorite track off of that EP?
Oh yeah, I did say that. What was your favorite?
Used to Crawl.
Used to crawl. What about you?
I think I had said it already, but it's either.
The first one or the last one? I remember that. You said Scared of Love or We
Yeah,
Used
I know. I can't.
Mine's is Roses. I like
Roses?
Yeah.
You know the reason behind Roses?
I'm gonna go
is-
scared of love, bro.
Scared of Love?
I'm gonna go with scared of
Scared of
love. That was hard for me, but
I'll tell you later, bro.
No, go ahead and tell me. I want to know, bro.
The reason behind Roses is like that's my grandmother's middle name. My mom passed away when she was 16. My mom had when she was 15. So when I did that song, I was trying to incorporate that for her so she could have something to listen to, hear Roses over and over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's not what I thought.
I know,
that's dope,
but
though. That's
the
dope.
storyline is like different, but for her it's different. Like the storyline and what I did for her is two different things. That's
Yeah.
Double meaning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
dope, bro.
double meaning, yeah.
Yeah, that's real dope.
man, I appreciate you, bro. Great EP. Music video coming August 18th,
The music video, August 18th.
the day before my birthday. It's like he did it just for me, man. I appreciate that. I really do.
No problem,
really
bro.
do that.
No problem.
You know what I mean? If you made it this far into the podcast, just know that I really fucks with you. If you want to follow me, you can follow me under J_workaholic. If you want to follow Johnny,
At 4 Giant G.
if you want to follow Aramis,
Aramis_Scott.
and if you want to follow Kai Woods,
It's Kai Woods, ITZKYWOODS.
all on Instagram. And share the podcast if you want to follow the podcast. And if you're not doing so already, shame on you. But it's at the R.A.P Podcast, R.A.P Podcast on IG. Other than that, man, thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
Man, appreciate
And
y'all.
for everybody listening, I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy Aramis Scott.
And that's a wrap. Peace.
Peace.
We used to crawl.